hate this quarantine. Sucks.
Were you power blasting outside? Hi guys, it's Jared Gilbert of the Dapper Den, Ridgefield, Connecticut. This is our first post-quarantine cut with Nick the Mailman. So Nick, it's obviously been a while. I'm thinking 3-4 months. What are you thinking?
November.
Since November. So obviously this is a little longer than the quarantine, which you actually have been working through, right?
Yes.
And Nick is actually our mailman. He's been wearing this mask. What's your new protocol?
Mask, gloves, and sanitizer.
And is anybody signing off or anything?
No.
No signing off or anything like that.
No,
So
we handle it all for the customer.
So Nick's been dealing with this for a while. What are we doing today?
We're going for a skin fade with the 2 on top.
Okay, so first thing, I'm gonna be doing my 2 clip, my Andis, because obviously we're gonna be taking this down to a high skin with a 2. We disinfected all of our clips and our clippers prior to this. So when I'm using the disinfectant, it will be more for lubrication purposes. And I'm gonna start off by lubing it back up. Going right in. This way, at least Nick will feel a little lighter on his feet. And we're done. So obviously this is going to be a little issue around the ear area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Nick to hold this down. Yep. While I get rid of that area. This way he's still covering his face. Okay, you can put that one back on. I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. We took a little break here to try to figure out the best way to handle the face mask. James and I were talking. This would be a little bit better of a situation to clamp it together and go under the ear while I'm going around the ear. And then I can have Nick go back and put it back around his ear when I'm doing the neck area. So I'm actually going to have to do this haircut a little different than normally. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get as much as I can of the top and the sides off, and then I'm going to start skinning out that side around the ear so he could put that back on. You okay, Nick?
Uh-huh.
So this is obviously different than I'm used to. Has it been a little more stressful with you delivering the mail?
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get back to what they considered normal sooner than later. Okay, so this is the 50 cal. Just to go around the ear area real quick so we can start doing the fade with him wearing the mask properly. At this point, with the mask being down, it gives me a little area to blend in that beard. So if he does decide to work on that later, he can. Feel lighter?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah. So if you could see back here where I have the clip, I didn't clean that up perfectly, because once he goes back on, we'll do that last, so he could put his mask back around his ears. Now I'm jumping into my Gamma heavy hitter, and I'm going to be finishing around that ear area so we could put that mask right where he will be a little more comfortable. So this is really not the typical way we would actually do a fade, but in these times we're going to have to adjust for now, and I think this will be the best way for adjustment. Now we are going high and tight, so I really don't mind how it looks right now. Jumping into my babless. We're going to adjust the mask around his ears. So now that whole area is clean, he's still covered, and I could go back in and finish doing what I need to be doing. So right now, I'm going back over the top with the 2-clip. Just gonna get that little fuzz that I didn't get before, so I could go over that again. Now Nick likes a high and tight, so I'm gonna bring all these lines up a little higher. Put this around his ears again so he's a little more comfortable. I'm gonna come down bottom.
What?
God
Sometimes it happens. Clean up what I missed. Now I'm using the Gamma Absolute Hitter to just get some of this bulk off that I was dealing with before, but I couldn't do it because I wanted to start around the ears because of the mask. Now, obviously this has all been disinfected prior, but what we're doing is non-stop disinfecting before and after use. So we're trying to go that extra mile for our clients. Okay, so now I'm going back to my caliber 50 cal, and I've got the 1 clip on here. I'm just going to be taking down some of this weight inside here. James is going to play you guys a melody while I finish this part of the haircut, if you want to. That's horrible. Oh my God.
Well, at least my wife knows who to sue.
So now I'm kicking it all the way open, hitting into that 2 up top, because my 1 clip all the way open is a little bit less than that 2 clip all the way up top. I really like the caliber. This is really high RPM, so it's really good for fading. You could check out, did a couple of reviews lately one of the reviews is the 50 cal on our page. YouTube channel. Now I'm jumping over to my half clip. Trying to find the chair. Now, Nick usually likes a high and tight. He likes to leave the top line natural, so we're not going to mess with that. Just going to go in closed now. Now I'm going open. Not hearing too much cut, so I'm going to go halfway. It's cool because it has locking switch on the side here for different levels. Feeling lighter yet?
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm just going to go between half and closed. Okay, so I just washed my hands real quick and I put on a new pair of gloves. The reason why I'm doing that is I'm going to be using the Old Money utility balm. But obviously we have to stick our finger in here to get it out, and I don't want to put anything that I was touching from him onto here. So this is still clean. I'm going to be rubbing this on. The reason why I like this so much is I do like the scent. Too bad we can't smell it right now. He'll be able to smell it when he goes outside. But it's also like a leave-in conditioner, the utility balm. And now, when we're finished, I will be able to go wash my hands, disinfect myself, and be ready for my next client. So before we do that, how are we feeling? How are we looking?
Looks great.
Yeah, you look like 4 months ago, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Dapper Den. Okay, so we're going to be finishing off today with some Old Money utility balm. The reason why I'm picking this today is I love the way it smells. Can you smell it? I put this on in the morning. It smells good.
Oh, yeah.
Of all the things you guys could be doing, you decided to watch this video all the way through. I just want to let you know, I deeply appreciate it. Thank you.